Hey guys, your buddy Gronk again here with another edition of. We're going to do a ship today. We're going to do the RSI Perseus, and I just woke up. I'm in Levski, so we're going to go ahead and grab the Perseus and check it out. So we're in the Habs in Levski here. Levski is very reminiscent of Grimhex, except it's less dirty. Like, I don't see an actual bag of trash sitting out here, or a pile of trash sitting out here in Levski. Oh, I gotta get something to eat and drink. Let's go find something to eat and drink real quick. And I might have to take the Perseus away from Levski to get this done because everybody's in Levski right now, see? I mean, alright, let's grab my ship. Let's see.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And RSI.
Your vehicle
listed as a heavy gunship,
please visit us again.
which is crazy because it's a big ship. And it's got those dual Gatlings on it. I mean, I guess if you're in a landing zone, you could use that to really mess some folks up. I don't know. I don't know. Here it comes. Oh, she's looking good. But you really do need a crew for this thing. Because there's a huge turret there, and a huge turret underneath. And then there's a turret there, and another one like that on the top at the rear. And all these are PDCs. There's, I think, 6 of these PDCs. So we do have a regular elevator, like a personnel elevator, but there is also a cargo elevator. Where's the cargo elevator button? I could have sworn there was that's the cargo bay right there. Where's the damn? There it is. That's how you open the cargo bay. And it's surprisingly smallish. As far as the height of things. So, like, a tank is not going to fit in there. And I'm doubtful as to one of those buggies with a gun mount on it. Might get a storm in there. Not sure. So that's the cargo bay. And I'm just going to send the other elevator back up. Because I'm going to take you up to the cargo bay first. Jumping off a moving elevator violates all kinds of OSHA. Here we go into the cargo bay. So I believe... I think that's the front of the ship there. Pretty sure. So this is the back. So let's start looking at this stuff. No door there. So we'll look in here. These are component systems. You've got your ladder here. Now this is an awesome thing because every ship, if you want to have an elevator, that's fine, but they should all have ladders too, just in case elevators break. This is the main elevator. This goes to the 3 levels of the ship. Or is it 2 levels? Might be 2. Might be only 2 levels. Go lie down, boys. Go on, go lay down. Good boys, go lay down. And then you've got your, I think this is the lower turret, so this is the rear of the ship. So we'll bounce into that real quick. I don't think I can fire it until I turn the ship on, because I don't think it'll be getting power. Could be wrong. As you can see, there's Gatlings on the bottom,
Welcome to Roberts Space
and the
Industries.
big
Enjoy the
turrets on the
System
big
check.
cannons on the top. And I have them set up in several different ways. I thought I did. I had one set up everything all at once. But apparently I don't. That's your. I don't think it'll spin all the way around like this because we're landed. But when you're in space, this thing will spin all the way around, so you can cover the rear as well. Back up. Maybe I'll just run up, take it off, and give you the tour out in space somewhere. In fact, I think that's what I will do. Let's bounce up to the section. So there's the middle section there. You go all the way to the top. So there are 3 levels. This is the bridge section. The bridge is right here. So we'll just go ahead and get out at Levski. Maybe I'll bounce it back to Stanton eventually. Give you a quick zoom around here. Not a very well lit hangar, but it's Levski. I mean, the maintenance is great here. Pointy. Ooh, that's sharp looking. That's the Perseus. You can see that smaller turret up there. I thought there was one in the back here too. But that PDC. That's a PDC. Okay. So let's start this thing up. Oh, good sound.
Space Industries. Enjoy
Very
the
good sound.
System check.
Got a hangar request going. Raise the gear.
Landing gear raised.
We've got decent visibility in this bridge too, so. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything you can fire as the pilot. So. Yeah, there's nothing. It looks like it wants to, but.
Radar contact.
That's great. Give you a little look around. Levski, lots of turrets. Lots of wrecks. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. There's a bad guy out here. I'm gonna get out of here. This is. I do not feel like meeting him.
Shields on.
Man, I don't see anywhere to jump to. Oh, there's one.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off.
Jump to the star. Just a little.
Quantum drive is now off.
Where that went.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. Well, the ship won't let you jump into a star, so that's probably good. Let's see, is there anywhere else you can... What is that? Is that a pyro? pyro jump point?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I thought there was a pyro jump point too. Pretty sure there is. I don't know where it is though. Here, I'll just find it. Tag it. Good sounds.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, I should be off the beaten path here now. I'm gonna go back, raise the shields, go back to guns. Oh, I guess I do have something I can fire. What's that from? Whatever it is, it's ballistic. I did not know I could fire those. Where is it? Okay, so it's that one. I guess that's the remote turret that can be fired by the guy on the bridge, and I should probably replace all those with lasers. I should probably do that. I don't know if you can replace the big guns. They're probably bespoke. I'll have to check that out next time I land. Anyway, not for now. Alright, let's go check this thing out. I guess we'll go top down, front to back. So this is the bridge level. Obviously, here's the co-pilot seat. You can pilot from this seat, but it also controls one of the remote turrets. I can't remember which. This is the gunner seat, which I think does the front remote turret, which is under the chin there. You've got a weapons locker, which is pretty cool. You've also got, this is the one everybody misses. There's the ladder, there's the elevator, escape pods. This is your, I don't know what's in there, but this is your airlock. Sure, I got a helmet on. So, see how small this thing is? This thing is tiny. Shut it. Oh, I just opened it. Let all the air out. But anyway, so you can go out here and I'm flying now. That's right. Because I'm in space. I gotta. Oh shit! Is the ship moving? Better not be moving. Anyway. So if I was stationary, not worried about being left behind, I could walk around out there. Yeah, I am worried about being left behind. This is the captain's cabin. And it's got the usual, you can probably put knickknacks and shit up there. Cool place to sit. There's a window, but I'm not sure why I can't see anything out of it. There's a window there. You can see stuff out of that. See how thick the armor is on this thing. There's your weapons locker. I don't know if you can close this. There's your bed. Storage locker, which does work. I can put crap in there. You got a suit locker, which I'm not really sure what to do with. And then you've got your, or wait, that's the toilet. Suit locker's right next to it. Which, if you look in your mirror, I have a helmet on, but for some reason it doesn't think I do, which is wild. And then there's your toilet. You got your shower head up there. Don't know how you turn it on. What that does. I don't know. And your suit locker. Don't really know how that works. Figure it out one day, or if it even does work. So let's go down a deck. That's top deck. How do I get up on the second deck? I'm not really sure how that would work. Okay, so we're on the bottom. So I'm going to take the elevator back up to the second level. Do that one next. Main deck. Alright. So on this deck, let's see, how do I remember? Yeah, I think that's the front of the ship. You got escape pods. This is the cargo hold. I'll show you the cool hidden thing about this. There's the ladder that takes you down to the bottom floor of this. But right here, that'll open the cargo hold. Also close it. But then this button right here, it sets up your basketball court, which is pretty cool. You don't have any cargo on there. Slides away and lights turn off. Very cool. So here we have, I believe there's just more components on both sides. This is the engineering section. You got escape pods for the engineers. Here's the control system for the torpedoes, which, if you're messing with this, you can go ahead, shut it down, power it up. They're armed. You can enter the remote turret, and then this is how you fire the torpedoes. You can, I suppose, dome fire them, or you just keep track of your target and fire them. There's an engineering, I think this is an engineering station. Yeah, engineering terminal. And then the upper turret, as we go towards the front, is right here. Oh, Space Pack's barking at something. Don't know what they're barking at, but I'm sure it's a squirrel. Somebody walking their dog. I don't know.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Now, I had changed these so that they were Manuses are group 1s. The Medusas, these big cannons, are group 1 or 2. And then I made a third group that's everything for the broadside. This is the Medusas. If for whatever reason they're firing, I want them to fire both at the same time. whatever reason, they are not firing that way. Yeah, they're alternate firing. And it looks like the mantises want to fire too, which they shouldn't be doing. Yeah, that shouldn't be happening. So something's wrong with this. Don't know what exactly. That's alright though. And we go. Yeah, so you can see, I mean, and there's a rear turret like that too. You can see how this thing could be quite some bad news for somebody. I think this is another component. Another component. If I remember right. Yeah. And fuses. There's fuses all over this thing. So God help you if somebody, if ever gets aboard, you know. Did I go this way yet? Yeah, I went to engineering. Okay. So we want to go, let's see, down to the bottom level, I think. So I'll go this way. There's another window here. That's kind of cool that this thing has windows in it. There's a window right here. Can't really see much. That armor's pretty thick. Alright, so lower deck. There's your ladder, there's your main elevator. More component systems. That's what these are. It's empty right now. I'm not sure. Gravity generator. Okay. Well, who needs that, right? And here's your lower turret, which we've already done. So let's go this way. We'll go look out a window. Very cool. Now these are the docking hatches. There's one on each side, and you can get this thing to extend just by hitting that. If you stand back, you can watch it. Maybe you can. There. And it extends out. Very cool. So that's how you would do the docking hatches. You can do that on either side. There's one on each side here. Torpedo loading. This is how you would get torpedoes in here. You get lots of extra storage for them right here, and then these are the actual. This is the actual loader here. And I guess it goes into this thing. If I can open that. That's there's the control panel there on this side, and then there's one on the other side as well. Shut that. There's one over here too. That fired. Did I fire one? Or did it fall? It almost looks like it fell out of the thing. That's wild. I think there's 20 of them. Can't remember what size they are. So this way, lower turret. Did I show you the kitchen and the galley and all that? What the hell is that? I think that's second level, but I don't know how to get over there. How do you get off? not know how to get off this thing. Oh, that didn't work. Stupid elevator. Main deck. Oh yeah, here's the mess hall. You can store stuff in there. Maybe that's a fridge. I don't know. And there's the mess hall. And you got a pool table in here too. And then over here's the crew quarters. Space for people to... I think they have storage lockers too. Yeah, there's storage lockers here. Looks like they each have a storage locker, which is really cool. Yeah, each of these beds has a storage locker. And then this is... I think this is where, yeah, armor, weapons. I guess that's a heavy weapon, maybe? And suit lockers for 6. So very cool. I'll check those anywhere. Very cool. And then here's the head. For the crew. It's pretty small. Once again, the helmet doesn't show up. Don't know why. Toilet and toilet paper. Make sure you put that away before you turn on the faucet up here. I don't know how you do that. Can you even do that? I don't know. Drain in the floor there. I don't see how you do it. But anyway. And that is the Perseus, my friends. So thanks for watching. As always, here's the engineering again. The main engineering. Which I always thought was cool. Own and access. But yeah, thanks for watching, you freaks. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know if you like these or not. If you don't, I mean, I'm still going to keep doing them, so whatever. But, I gotta figure out how to get off that ladder on the deck. I don't know how to do it. I know how that works. I don't know how you can do it the other way. Oh well. I'll do some Googling and figure it out. Maybe I'll do a how-to video about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, you freaks. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in the next one.